this is a great question, asking about live markets. So breaking this down specifically, so sides and totals undergo a market making process, which makes them very difficult to beat. NFL by far is the most liquid and undergoes the most efficient market hypothesis, aka is the most sharp, aka is the hardest to beat. Okay, live lines, however, are very different. They do not undergo a market making process, and they are merely a provider's model, period, point blank. There are two main providers from my knowledge. That is Swish and Huddle. Huddle is run by Ed Miller and Matthew Davidow. We did an interview with them. It's on our YouTube. Go check it out. Really informative. They also wrote two books that I highly recommend to you: The Logic of Sports Betting and Interception, which just came out a couple months ago. Those two books go into great detail on the nuts to bolts. Interception is more on kind of the edges that you can find. But they're very transparent with the process and how it works. But to your point, no, the live markets do not undergo the same market making process and are much more beatable. However, there are a little bit of pitfalls to watch out for, because there are multiple data providers and data feeds. What happens is there are a lot of arbitrage situations that set up, and so there are people that just look for arbs, and the problem is you can get limited pretty quickly doing this kind of stuff. But if you truly just have a better mental model or a real model than those guys, you can clean up. Bentley, come here. So live markets do not undergo market making, which makes them much more susceptible, and you can find edges easier. Main sides and totals very much undergo efficient market hypothesis. That is set by a market making book, and then the market does the rest and hammers that into shape. So I hope it's clear. If you have any other questions, just let us know.